Okay, you guys, I am going to do a little twin flame connection video before I get into doing some regular readings that need to get done. I've got a little time this morning before we head out. I'm trying to cleanse myself because the song of today was an adaptation of the song from Greece, Summer Lovin'. And it goes something like this. Summer chubby happens so fast. Summer chubby, don't want it to last. And I still haven't made birthday cake yet this week. And I'm like, okay, scale, enough is enough, right? Okay. So let's see what's going on between the divine feminine and the divine masculine, okay? Divine feminine. Divine feminine. Okay. Divine masculine. Divine masculine. Divine masculine. Divine masculine. Okay. So, divine feminine. Okay, you're working on yourself. You're working on yourself. You are just kind of enjoying yourself, right? Probably moved away from this a little bit, all right? Understanding that, sorry, there's that HIPAA pop-up. Probably understanding that you still have work that needs to be done, okay? You are, though, trying to invite a little passion to come back in. I don't feel like you are really in connection here, though, okay, because you are definitely still in your head a lot about this. Your inner child, there's still some work that needs to be done. You know, if you think about codependency issues, which are all of those underlying inner childhood traumas, okay, it's important to understand that the reason that they pop up is that underlying fight or flight, okay? And I might understand this a little bit more than most because of being a certified aromatherapist as well as a, you know, light worker, energy worker, medium, where I understand that, you know, when you go through a trauma, it attaches to that memory center with aroma. And as well, it can, as energy, it can get stuck in the body. And so things that trigger inner child, okay, trigger a whole list of like things within the body. All right. However, you are, I feel like you're almost to the place, okay? We've got the Nine of Swords and the Ten of Swords here. You're almost to the place to where you've climbed out of this. I mean, they're showing me that you've climbed out of this hole, okay? Divine masculine, all right? You are separated, okay, from divine feminine right now, wishing for, you know, what do I wish for? What do I desire? What do I want to bring forward into my expansive universe here? I do feel like there is a missing factor here that you are very passionate about. And you are manifesting it here. We've got the Magician here. And Both of these cards have this snake here, okay? Now, it could be that there is a rebirth that you are going through, but there could also be this desire for someone outside of the traditional setting, okay? I feel like you are, you know, very nostalgic for this person, very nostalgic to try to bring things back together. All right. However, there is a restriction, okay? You are restricting against whatever it is that you are desiring here. Okay, you had to start working on yourself, all right, in order to balance things back out. Okay, I feel like you were very much out of balance. And it's because of the way this person makes you feel. Okay? You really want to reconnect with this person. You really desire this coming back together. Okay, this is the Six of Cups. But you want that reconciliation. You want that coming back together. You want to put a little more passion back into this. Okay? And it's because of this work, all right? And you're coming to this end of the cycle where you're finally understanding, okay? You're finally understanding where it is that you are going within this. You're still in your head, though, about decisions that need to be made. Again, I feel like it could be the divine masculine, okay? That you're looking to divine masculine energy for this understanding of, you know, how do I go about this? How do I make this decision? Okay? But again, okay, because you are almost out of that hole, okay? And I do feel like that showing that the divine masculine is coming back, okay? Now, because we have the two flames here, and just the way that this is, okay, this is really, to me, talking about an energy as this moves forward, coming into more of that divine union, okay? Now, the reason that divine masculine is really trying to get clear on what they're manifesting and what they're wishing for, okay, really has to do with this decision, okay? They're trying not to focus on this decision. They're trying to allow themselves to be held back the way that they have been for a while, okay? But with this Two of Swords, there is definitely almost like a feeling of, if I can manifest this properly, I don't have to decide, okay? Divine masculine is trying to sort through, okay? Again, I've got to manifest this. How can I do it for this new beginning without really impacting, okay, my foundation here? They're holding on to this belief that this can be done. Of course, this nostalgia, okay, this feeling of wanting to be with this person, thinking about this divine feminine energy, okay? There's this desire to just come forward with all of the truth, okay? However, I feel like it's taking a lot longer to get there because the divine masculine energy does not want to come forth with that truth yet, okay? Because here we are, right? I'm restricting. I am King of Swords. I am, you know, I'll be damned if I'm going to share my whole truth, right? That's what they feel like. However, the universe is saying, sorry, okay? You're going to have to share your truth if you truly want to manifest this. All right? So, divine feminine, okay? Divine feminine. Divine feminine. Okay. Divine masculine. Okay. Divine masculine. Okay. Okay, divine feminine. All right. You need to let your dreams, okay, support all of this growth that you're trying to go through. Because I've got imagination and dreaming. Okay, this is very much about crown chakra. This is very much about connecting to that dream state, okay? Connecting to that energy, that 5D, where you can be very much in tune, okay, with your divine masculine energy and within the divine masculine within yourself as well, okay? Okay, you are feeling like Alice in Wonderland, okay? The path in front of you right now feels really off kilter and wobbly, but you're being guided to follow this path, to go down that rabbit hole, to what you manifested, okay? And I feel like this is going to be really very transformative, okay? And bring you some deeply rooted energy that you have been lacking. When the fear comes up as you're going through this and it starts putting you into that 9 of Swords energy, okay? Bring in the calming energy. Bring in the union within yourself of the divine masculine and divine feminine, okay? To really bring in that sense of calm, okay? Now, divine masculine, okay? You are trying to heal your heart. All right. You are being asked as you are doing all of this manifestation, okay, rather than going into the restricting energy, okay, heal your heart. Because whatever you feel like you have left behind here, or what you feel like you have to leave behind, none of that is going to be possible until you heal your heart, okay? And your heart chakra will bring you into that balance with your own divine feminine in order to have that deep connection with the divine feminine, okay? Again, okay, I feel like for the divine masculine, there is a lot of like masculinity, poverty, like that I feel. Like whatever your foundation, there's childhood wounds about foundations and stability and what divine masculine is supposed to be able to offer, okay? And again, remember, none of this is gender specific. It is just whoever is more masculine within your relationship, okay? And so you need to let go of trying to be in such a restrictive energy, because this restricted energy flows through not just the relationship, but it will flow through everything within your touch, within your grasp, within your energetic field, okay? And again, there's that truth, okay? You have to quit restricting your emotions if you want to have that truth come forward, if you want to be able to come into that divine union to end this cycle, okay? Because that is all that can end this cycle, is coming into the balance and the truth and allowing that truth forward, okay? But I feel like, again, you are ending this cycle, okay? And I've got this ending cycle now for feminine and masculine. So I do believe that you are getting very close to a divine union, okay? Both within yourselves as well as with each other, okay? So what would divine feminine say to divine masculine today if there was communication, okay? What would this higher self energy be? Okay, so divine masculine has a way of comparing divine feminine to all of the negative divine feminine energy that they come upon, okay? When things do not go right, when things are not connecting, when divine masculine feels hurt or any energies that have caused divine masculine to pull back and restrict, it has to do with an undertow energy of what they are associating as being just divine feminine, okay? And your divine feminine is saying, stop comparing me to them, okay? This is a different union. This is a different energy, okay? Now, yes, there was healing that needed to happen with divine feminine, because divine feminine is saying, okay, sometimes I just want to crawl into my bed and stay there, okay? There is some energy within that is why divine feminine starts off with this 9 of Pentacles, okay? There is a lot of really deep energy of having to do that shadow work, okay? However, last night I dreamt about you, divine masculine. And so divine masculine, you may have woke up this morning with feelings of being more connected to your divine feminine from having that 5th dimensional connection to them last night. Okay, so divine masculine, what would you say divine feminine? Okay, you know divine masculine, okay? You feel that there is this deep connection with your divine feminine, okay? And that they see you and understand your truth at the soul level. This is soul languages talking to each other, okay? They understand you at the soul level to where you don't have to explain yourself. I feel like you find yourself explaining yourself. However, you don't have to, because they just get you, okay? No one truly gets me like you do. Soul languages, okay? Now, because you are apart, right now with this restriction, what the restriction does as well is it does disconnect, okay, you from your higher self. Your higher self is the one deeply connected to your divine feminine, okay? So whenever we are apart, I feel this emptiness. When you are feeling the emptiness, there's one of two things going on. Either you have restricted yourself from your higher self, from your intuition, and you are not in a deep connection with yourself or your divine feminine. The second feature could be that you are actually attaching yourself to a karmic or a codependent divine feminine energy here to learn something, and you don't feel connected to them because this is not the person you are supposed to have that deeply connected energy to. So really, you have to delve deep and see. But if this person is karmic, then they truly won't get you, okay? You won't feel that soul language connection, okay? But what divine masculine really wants, which is this truth, okay? I feel like this is deeply, deeply this truth, okay? They want divine feminine to crack open their heart, okay? They want to be able to share their love, share their emotions, all right? So I hope this is helpful, okay, for divine feminine, divine masculine, as you're working through these issues to come into that soul manifested divine union, okay, to better understand each other and to better understand what's coming up and why things feel the way that they feel. All right. So I love you guys, and I hope you enjoyed this little midweek bonus. I'm doing this bonus as a for everyone, so it will be for my patrons and for the YouTube subscribers. If this resonated with you, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. We are almost to that 500 subscribers. That is halfway, okay, to the 1,000 where I can actually do this live, okay, which I would love to do. All right, thanks you guys. Love you. See you soon. Bye.